The best advice that I would impart is to believe in yourself. We see so often these extraordinary women working against odds in their communities that are unimaginable to many of us, and they persevere. They work harder than they even think they can. They believe in their dream, and most of all, they believe in their children and the legacy they're going to leave behind. I've had more than one of them say to me, that's what I ask myself, what is my legacy going to be? And I think that's an extraordinary way to see the world.
When you think about women entrepreneurs now, what a perfect time to be one. I operate from surround yourself with the best people you know, surround yourself even with people who are better than you, because it forces you to up the game, up your own game, and you're always learning something in the process. You can never, ever, ever stop learning. And most important of all, never take no for an answer. I ultimately believe that most no's will eventually become a yes, and there is a way to be persistent without being obnoxious. You have to figure out the dance, you have to know who you're dealing with, but it is very difficult for me to take no for an answer. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I told you I took no for an answer for something I really wanted,
Hang in there, be tough. That doesn't mean be miserable, it doesn't mean be aggressive, but it means really develop the skill, tried as it may sound, to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Looking back over my career, I realized that what has been most important to me is not any single breakthrough, and I didn't have any spectacular failure. It's just being the little engine that could. It's just kind of hanging in there, dealing with the disappointment that comes your way, because everybody's going to have a lot of disappointment in their life, particularly if they're doing somewhat risky things. But you have to just kind of keep chugging along.
Today, I would tell women entrepreneurs to find a good mentor, someone who can help them learn the ropes of starting a business, whether that be learning about marketing or how to best locate capital. I think other women like to mentor young women who are trying to grow businesses and trying to become entrepreneurs. There tends to be an old boys network out there, and I think women should try to develop the same. So I love seeing women helping younger women along the way.
My main piece of advice is to really find something that you love to do that really plays to your competitive strengths, your comparative strengths. And oftentimes that's going to mean also getting an appropriate education to build up those strengths. So education, find your strengths, find your passion. That's the beginning.
Plan for success. Don't just worry about failure. I encountered and had dealings with several female entrepreneurs who were beginning to be able to market their products, make money, and they were just overwhelmed by how successful they were being. A lot of them were worrying about, nobody will want my product, I don't think I'll make it, I'll never have access to finance to be able to do what I want to do. And not about, what if? There's so much demand. How do I cater for it?
Fake it till you make it. Confidence is so important, and women don't sometimes exude the confidence that it takes to sell, and you have to really keep up that confidence and make it feel like you're so optimistic. And I think it's very important also to sort of share your successes with your team and involve them in that success and toast them for it, congratulate them for it, because it's very tough going sometimes, and women can be very driven. They don't sometimes have enough of a good time at work. They're so busy criticizing themselves. So it's important to share that success with them and the downside too, so that you really build a team, because those are the people who are going to be with you in the trenches.
Be the best that you can be. Ensure that you have the mentors that you need. Never turn down the best training you can get. Get help in accessing the capital you need, and grow that business. Persevere, engage in the struggle, and you will be all that you can be, and you will have a remarkable time.